What's up, guys? It's Wacky Macky. I didn't originally want to ever make videos on certain people because I just feel like it's not right because I don't know them and stuff. But this video, this video is called Jordan Peterson is revealing something about Elon Musk. Just want to react to it. Let's see what
Not
happens.
bad for a human, but I think we will not be able to hold a candle to AI.
He's probably an alien.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Yeah.
There's only two.
Probably a reptilian, isn't it?
What do you make of Elon Musk? You've spoken about him a bit. You met
I'm
him.
struck with admiration. That's what I make
now
of him.
we'll
And
go
I always
back to
think,
this idea
I always
of
think of
admiration.
that as a primary. Well, it's like, do you find this comedian funny? It's like, well, I laugh at him. You know what I mean? It's not propositional again. And so there are things I would like to ask Mr. Musk about. The Mars venture, I don't know what he's up to there. It strikes me as absurd in the most fundamental sense, because I think, well, it'd be easier just to build an outpost in the Antarctica or in the desert.
Well, how much of the human...
Sorry, I got intrigued. I'm actually captivated by this video. What do you guys think about Elon Musk? I think there's something off about him because I feel like no one really knew who he was like about 5 years ago, and then suddenly he's just the richest man ever. Owns like loads of stuff, and he's like going in the way of like brain chips and AI and Tesla and going to like life on Mars and stuff. Like, what do you guys think about Elon Musk? I don't really know, but I do think there's something behind the scenes because I don't think anyone random can just become what he's done. And Jordan Peterson, some stuff he's alright about, I think, but with Jordan Peterson, I'm very skeptical about what he says. So it's kind of
An endeavor is absurd.
Well, that's what did Nietzsche say? Great men are seldom credited with their stupidity. Who the hell knows what Musk is up to? I mean, obviously he's building rockets. Now he's motivated because he wants to build a platform for life on Mars. Is that a good idea? Who am I to say? He's building the rockets, man. But I'd like to ask him about it. Well, it isn't obvious to me that I'm in any position to evaluate Elon Musk. Like, I would like to talk to him and find out what he's up to and why, but I mean, he's an impossible person. What he's done is impossible. All of it. It's like he built an electric car that works. Now, does it work completely?
Yeah, have you heard that apparently they found somewhere a car that runs on water? I might react to that.
And will it replace gas cars, or should it? I don't know. But if we're going to build electric cars, he seems to be the best at that by a lot. And he more or less did that. People carp about him, but he more or less did that by himself. I know he's very good at distributing responsibility and all of that, but he's the spearhead. And then that was pretty hard. And then he built a rocket at like 1/10 the price of NASA rockets. And then he shot his car out into space. That's pretty hard. And then he's building this boring company, more or less as it's this whimsical joke in some sense, but it's not a joke. He's amazing.
And Neuralink, delving into the depths of the mind.
And Starlink, it's like, go Elon, as far as I'm concerned. And then, he puts his finger on things so oddly. The problem is underpopulation. It's like,
what do you guys think? Do you think Elon's like trying to be God? I don't know.
I think so too. I think it's a terrible problem that the West, for example, is no longer at replacement with regard to birth rate. It means we've abandoned the virgin and the child in a most fundamental sense. It's a bloody catastrophe. And Musk, he sees it clear as can be. It's like, well, and where everyone else is running around going, oh, there's too many people. It's like, nope. Got that. Not only, see, I've learned that there are falsehoods and lies, and there are anti-truths. And an anti-truth is something that's so preposterous that you couldn't make a claim that's more opposite to the truth. And the claim that there are too many people on the planet is an anti-truth. So, people say, well, you have to accept limits to growth and et cetera. It's like, I have to accept the limits that you're going to impose on me because you're frightened of the future. That's your theory, is it? Okay.
I saw you took a trip to the Tesla factory. What were your thoughts after meeting Elon Musk? Did you get to speak to him much?
I wouldn't say much. We spoke probably for 20 minutes in total. Not purely
That's a long time.
privately because there was other people around, but that just barely gets you to know the surface of someone like Musk, because he's an amazing person, and God only knows what's up with him, all things considered. We saw his new truck. He was taking people out for a ride. I didn't go out for a ride. The truck's an amazing piece of engineering. The factory is massive. What do you say about someone who built a functional electric car and then shot it into space on a rocket? He's a singular person. It went very well. It was a very interesting evening. So I was pleased to be there, and we sort of walked around each other a bit, and it was just fine. People think I'll say what I have to say when I get to the point where I'm protected and secure. It's like, first of all, being protected and secure does not give you the courage to say what you have to say. That's a completely, that theory couldn't be more backwards. You think you're going to get braver and braver as you get more and more protected? You think that's how the world works? I mean, I've watched university professors think that at some point they're going to say what they think as they develop their career, but by the time they're protected and secure, they've spent so much time not saying what they think that they aren't even who they were, and they don't know what they think. So
True.
no, he says what he says because he's always done that. And
When I've seen Elon speak, he like says it so like specifically. So I feel like he is obviously super smart, but I feel like he plans what he's going to say in advance to a lot of stuff, because you can see it.
him are like that. And so Steve Jobs, I presume, was exactly the same way. I mean, I know people who knew him. He always said what he thought, and he was pretty damn cut and dried about it, which is why the Apple products are such miracles of technological mastery. He had an unbelievably canny design eye, and he cut whole projects without a second thought, in some sense, when they weren't working. The enterprise he's put together is unbelievably high functioning. I mean, to produce an automobile sub-industry that's actually competitive, and to bring down the cost of space exploration by a factor of 10, and to invent reusable rockets, and to have developed this boring technology. It's miraculous. He's probably an alien.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think at the end, Jordan Peterson's joking there about him being an alien, but that is some wild information, guys. It's just cool. I think this stuff's really cool because literally no one really knows the truth, and I don't think we'll ever find out the truth properly. But what do you guys think about Elon Musk? Do you think something's bigger behind the scenes? I don't know. I want to write some more stuff about him. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace out.